are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. Oh my fucking God, I've been dead today. I've had 2 naps already. I had McDonald's for breakfast because, you know what, fuck it. I was feeling hungry and shit, and as soon as I had that, I went straight into a fucking coma. A 3-hour coma, and then I woke up, I went to lunch with my wife, and came back and went into another hour coma. I think I'm alright now though. I'll be ready to go tomorrow morning. I fucking don't want to. I'm in the mood now where I'm like, I'll just take the week off. Just ease back into it. I'll get back into it on Monday. But you can't say that on Tuesday. Tuesday is too early in the week to write off the whole fucking week. Is it? Is it though? I've written weeks off earlier. I've written weeks off lunchtime Monday. Like, fuck it, I'll start again next week. Next week it's gonna happen. But I was younger then, I had more weeks up my sleeve. I don't have that many weeks left. I can't just be trashing weeks. So I'm gonna get to it tomorrow. I'll just get my ass kicked. I gotta go to jiu-jitsu in the morning. I'll just get my ass kicked, throw up because I'm so exhausted, get choked out, feel some of the pain. It'll be good punishment. I'm heading to Darwin next week as well. Darwin. The Northern Territory, that's fucking real Australia out there. That's red, dusty fucking crocodile territory out there. Kakadu National Park. I've never been. So me and my wife have been planning to go to Darwin since she was pregnant with my son. We'd booked the flights to go to Darwin, and then she got pregnant and didn't want to fly. So we had to cancel those tickets. And then a few years later, we had it all booked up to go to Darwin again. And fucking COVID hit, and we couldn't go to Darwin. So now we're going next Wednesday because my wife's like, hey, you've had like 14 fucking holidays this year already. I'm like, the oppression chamber down in Melbourne, that's not a holiday. Eating shit in Edinburgh wasn't a holiday either. These aren't holidays. India in December will be a holiday, but I'll be filming some shit out there as well. I'll be working. I'm not even like that anymore. I used to be like that. I used to be like, fucking give me a chance to escape, and I'm escaping. Or like, why don't you take the kids to India for like 6 weeks and I'll stay here and just take care of the house. Does that sound like a good plan? Now I'm like, I just want to stay home. I just want to stay home with the fucking family. I just want to paint the fence. I wish I had a fence to paint. I'm like the opposite to that guy. Like that stereotypical guy whose dreams are all crushed and he's like painting the house. Like, what happened to my life? I'm like, please fucking crush my dreams so I can fucking stay at home. Crush them, please. I just want to hang with my kids. It's actually weird how that's changed. Like, even going down to Melbourne, I was like, fuck, I have to be away for 4 days. 4 days actually feels like a long time. You feel like you're missing out on shit. But anyway, she's like, yeah, I want to go somewhere. So, Darwin. Darwin is like proper fucking outback Australia. It's different up there. Cunts are different up there. It's like, there's a place, Kakadu National Park. I don't know anything about it, but I've always wanted to go. Like, it looks good on like travel channels and shit. You go out there, there's gorges and waterfalls, and you can't go in the water because crocodiles will fucking eat you. There's like crocodiles in all the water out there. So you can't just go fucking skinny dipping and shit. I think there's a comedy club out there too. Wouldn't that be fucking great? Just look after the kids on your holiday. I'm just going to pop out one of the nights and do some stand up. You know, because it's always about me. All right? So that's for, I think, 4 or 5 nights. We leave Wednesday night, like 11 p.m. or something. And then we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then we leave Sunday night, but like 1 a.m. So that should be an exciting little trip. I'll get some good footage of that shit. That shit will be going up on the Patreon for sure. I was speaking to quite a few people at the Oppression Chamber show. And they're like, fucking start working on the Patreon a little harder, all right? And that's what I'm going to do. The Patreon is now my 7th or 8th priority. No, it will be 3rd. Podcast first, stand-up second, Patreon 3rd, family 4th. Anyway, I got to go pick up my kids. I gotta go pick up my kid. I'm 10 minutes late already. He's probably just sitting there just going, is Dad even back yet? Alright, so that will do for today. If you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around, and I'll see you the fuck later.